Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the most affordable electric guitar that Sweetwater has. It's $149. It's a Kramer Focus VT-211s. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy open and take a look at it. Came in a nice big box with no issues. That's always nice to see. This bad boy cut open here. Taped very well. Sweetwater always does a good job. Okay, inside the box here, you can see we have bubble wrap around another guitar box. There's any goodies in here. Of course, hey, we got a nice little brochure, candy pack. So, this is the box you get. Standard triangle box. It is not taped shut. That's always concerning to me. When a box is not taped shut. That's what it looks like inside. So you have cardboard to protect your headstock with the bar taped to it. You do have a piece of cardboard here to brace your neck. Inside you also have, it's like a little Kramer sticker in your manual. Alright, let's go ahead and get this bad boy all the way open here. Or like cheesecloth. Okay, so what we have here is a purple Kramer Focus. Now, this muted color right here is more the color it is in person. The deeper color when the light hits it. It's not quite that deep. It is pretty. It's got a nice weight to it. It is a mahogany body and a maple neck. I don't see anything wrong with it right off the bat. So, let's go ahead and get into a review of this bad boy. Okay, so let's go over the specs of this guitar. We have a mahogany body, we have a maple neck and fingerboard, we have 21 medium jumbo frets, we have 12-inch radius, we have basic 6-point tremolo, better. Of course, standard football output jack, 1 volume, 2 tone. These knobs are actually a little bit big. They kind of, to me, get in the way. If I keep this, or if I was recommending this to somebody else, I would plan on replacing these with a little smaller knob, but they may not bother you. We have Alnico 5 humbucker, 2 single coils with a 5-way switch. We have very inexpensive, I believe these are P&G or Ping tuners, and the quality on these vary. On this particular guitar, they really kind of suck. They're very stiff, but they get the job done. Once it's in tune, it holds well. The nut is plastic PVC, but it's cut very well. So don't really have any problems there. And of course we have 2 basic string guides. Your adjustments up here for your truss rod. It's all pretty standard for a Strat. You do have access to your back control cavity plate, which I like. And of course standard neck plate. So it is a basic Strat clone, with the exception of the body being mahogany, having a 12-inch radius, And I'm going to talk about this in relation to the Squire bullet. That's the closest thing to it, and pretty much they're a direct comparison. This has a better neck. As far as it's smoother on the back, it just feels much better. The guitar feels more solid overall, probably partially because of the mahogany body instead of the basswood or poplar in some cases. The Alnico pickups versus the ceramic pickups actually sound, I think, a lot better, and you'll hear that in a moment. The fretwork on this, the frets are, it's very nice up and down. It's not sharp. Very, very minimal bending or scratching when you bend. In fact, I'm not sure that that's just not from the pressure I'm putting. They're fine. Out of the box, this is great. I haven't done anything but tune it. The action is actually pretty low. There's no complaints out of the box about this guitar. Like I said, the frets are good, neck straight, the action's good, everything works. So for $150, I don't think anyone can complain about these, unless maybe you get one that's bad. I'm sure some of them do have some fret sprout or something else wrong with them. The worst thing about the guitar are the tuners. The inexpensive tremolo you can live with. I mean, this is not a horrible tremolo. It will intonate, so that's not really an issue. The pickups, they may not be for everybody. Maybe want something a little better, a little tighter sounding, but I liked them okay. So overall, this is a really good guitar for the money. I would expect tuners to be the one thing you might want to replace when you buy it. However, they will get the job done, like I said. So my final thoughts on this guitar are it's great. The slim neck is really fast. I mean, you can always do things to make this better. You know, a little fretboard conditioner, maybe even sand the neck a little bit smoother, but it's pretty nice. I don't know if I'd touch that. A little polishing on the frets, maybe some graphite in the nut, but overall, you could play this the way it is, no problem. So I definitely recommend it for the money. And like my other Kramer, which is the Beretta Special, it's very solid feeling. It's a very solid guitar, and the way it feels in your hands is just really good. So you could easily put some inexpensive tuners, or some even expensive tuners, a Graphtec nut, and solve pretty much any issues it has. So I definitely recommend them. Just as a quick note, it's still about, I think, $25 or $30 cheaper than the next closest guitar that's like this. So it really is a heck of a deal. There are 4 color choices, and unfortunately they do not have any rosewood fretboard options for this model. But again, definitely a great beginner guitar. It's a great platform to build on. It's a good guitar. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this kind of content, please click like and subscribe. Click the bell icon to stay notified. Leave me some comments and suggestions. I'd love to hear from you. And until next time, keep playing.